Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before the fall. Proverb 16:18. In practice, I often think of this proverb, and I remind my students, pride and ambition will get you hurt, humility will get you well. Putting satya or truthfulness into practice on the mat is an exercise in humility. We tend to vacillate between our pride and ambition and fear. Think of a posture that you've almost nailed. You're so close to mastering it that you can almost taste it. How tempting it is to push now, to let your ego step in and take you the rest of the way. But when we become ambitious, we lose sight of the point of our practice. Now think of a posture that you avoid. A student recently said she'd loved my class that morning. When I asked her what she had loved about it, she replied, "Well, we didn't do the crow." She speaks for all of us. I personally don't like the eagle pose. I have heavily muscled shoulders and heavily muscled thighs, and balancing on one leg with my arms and legs crossed over each other, I feel a lot more like the retired football player that I am than an eagle. When we avoid certain poses, though, we're allowing our own beliefs to dictate the reality. We believe that we are somehow less capable than the person to our right or to our left. The truth is that any demon honestly met becomes a friend, and our friends should be treated wisely if we wish them to remain our friends. Instead of pride or ambition, fear or avoidance, we need the light of truth. Humility has two sides. Most of us have been told at one time or another, "Don't get too big for your britches," and we know exactly what that means. Humility is about letting go of the good results as well as the bad. But there is another aspect to humility, and that is about not playing small. Just as we may strive on the mat for more than our bodies are ready for, we may also take the opposite tack and play small. We back off and stay small in the comfort zone, all our excuses at the ready. "I'm not built like that. That's great for them, but not for me. I have bad balance, bad knees, bad eyesight, the wrong kind of mat. It's too hot. It's too cold. I'm too young. I'm too old." We sell ourselves short. Humility is also the awareness that we cannot afford to play small. It is the aspect of satya that brings us into balance. We need not eradicate fear or ambition. Both are necessary energies in our lives. Rather, we must bring them into balance in the moment so that our postures are practiced with a healthy distribution of both energies. Our postures become the embodiment of the exquisite balance between holding on and letting go, action and non-action, ambition and restraint. What is required to achieve that balance is a commitment to humility, a commitment to the truth.